Well, guys, we did it. We recorded podcast the entire time I was detailing my truck. I am all but finished now, which is absolutely amazing. I love being finished. I love the way my truck smells when it's done. Now I'm kicking back with my soda water that I made at home, my carbonated water, giving you guys a podcast. First off, I want to say thanks. And today's podcast is going to be all about being grateful for where you're at. I think what happens a lot of times is that we forget to be grateful for where we're at. We see where we're going, we see where we want to go, but we forget how to be grateful for where we currently are. And that makes it really hard because guess what? When we're not grateful for where we're at, life kind of sucks. Like for reals. I remember when I was getting my pilot's license, I wanted my pilot's license so bad so I could fly myself places because I thought it was going to save me just a butt ton of time. I was like, man, when I get my pilot's license, I'm going to have so much time because I'm going to be flying myself everywhere. I was such a believer in it that I went out and bought myself a plane. I went and bought myself a multi-engine airplane. Which is actually on the market. If anybody wants a multi-engine airplane, we're getting ready to sell it. So love to have you look at it. It's a beautiful thing. This thing is absolutely amazing. And for a business, super affordable and great plane. Gets places faster, delivers parts like you wouldn't believe. They're amazing. I digress. There's just a plug to buy my plane. Anyways, the one thing that like I learned when I was going through that process is that I really wanted the pilot's license so I could get there faster. And I was convinced that it was going to help me get to where I needed to go faster so I could get more done, do more, be more places, help more people, serve more people. And I was going to be able to do it with less downtime. And what I learned through the process was that it actually took me longer to fly myself places in the plane than it did to fly commercial, than it does to fly commercial. And I can fly there cheaper sitting first class than I can fly my own plane. I know you're like, Dan, how do you do that? Because first class ticket's like $700. Depending on where you're going and what you're doing, flying your plane's like $1,200 for one person, right? When you get more than one person, and sometimes it makes more sense. It just depends on where you're going, how far you're going. But I had a conversation last night at the gas pump with somebody, and he's a pilot as well. And he asked me, he's like, "You're still flying?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm actually getting ready to sell my plane." "Why, you want a multi-engine?" He's like, No, I love my little single engine airplane, man." He's like, "I flew down to Arizona 2 days ago." I was like, "Oh, that's way cool. I love it, man." He's like, "Oh man, I retired back in October and I'm flying so much now. I love it." And I was like, "That's great. I love it, dude. That's amazing. You should continue to fly." And he's like, "Yeah, and I went to Nebraska like a month ago and we had bad weather one day. So we just waited an extra day to come back. It was so nice." I was like, I love that your schedule allows you to do that. Like, that's amazing. You should really be grateful for that. And he's like, "Oh, I'm totally grateful for it." And me, I'm like, I'm grateful that I fly commercial because, well, until I get an actual pilot, right? And like a jet so I can get there faster. Cause that's coming. Trust me, that's coming. You just think I'm joking, but that's coming. Anyways, my point here is like, he was super grateful for where he was at. And when I was getting my pilot's license, like it's not that I wasn't grateful for where I was at or what I accomplished. It was that I never took time to celebrate what I accomplished because first off, like I was so busy pushing to the next step. And I think as a forged leader, a lot of times you're probably doing the same thing. You're like, what's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? Like I literally went from single engine to multi-engine and I had both certifications within like a month and a half of each other. I think that it was like the first week of September, I took my single engine and it was like the first week of October, I took my multi-engine license. Like it was that fast. And I have multi-engine experience. It's not that I couldn't do it in a week, in a week-long crash course, but was I truly prepared as a pilot to do it? Probably not, right? Was I truly prepared to fly my family around in a multi-engine plane? Probably not. But like, the thing is I wasn't appreciating where I was at. And I think a lot of times we forget to appreciate where we're at in life. And like, we forget to appreciate what we have and we don't take care of it because we don't appreciate it. Like we don't take care of our job. We don't take care of our health. We don't take care of our leadership. We don't take care of our skills. We don't take care of our family because it's not that we don't necessarily appreciate it, but we forget how much work somebody else has done for it. So today I want you guys to truly view, like take an internal look at everything. And I want you to see what you need to appreciate more and who you need to show appreciation to. My goal for you today, and I know that I'm a little bit over 5 minutes, so bear with me. My goal for you today is to tell somebody who you know needs to hear it that you appreciate them. Okay? All right, guys, get out there, get forged, get a copy of my book, Grit, Grease, Grace, Leadership Forged in the Trenches at gritgreasegrace.com. Talk to you later. Bye.